Hey guys, what's up? It's Rhett here with another video. This is my Georgia vs. Clemson preview video. I'm trying to expand my content, and this is my first college football video. Big Georgia fan. I know I'm wearing a Hawk shirt. I should have got dressed for the occasion of the video, but I'm very excited for this game. It's a game I've been waiting for a long time. Since the season ended last year, this is all people talk about. This is definitely the biggest game of the year. As a Georgia fan, my roommate who's diehard, my dad's diehard, they're nervous about it. I know they are. But I feel pretty confident tomorrow. I feel like we can win by 10 points. And that's kind of what I expect to happen. I don't believe in Clemson. DJ Youngale, whatever his name is, he's okay. They played Notre Dame and they lost with him as quarterback last year. And then Trevor played and they beat him by 20-something. Then he played against Boston College and they were down by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter against Boston College before they came back and won. So his 2 games he's played, easily both could have been losses. Got lucky on one of them. And then you look on Georgia's side, JT Daniels is far more superior. Played amazing. Georgia had one of the best passing offenses with him as quarterback last year, and there's no telling what would have happened if he'd been quarterback all year. So I believe, he only played 4 games. He has more experience, and he has better results in the games he's played. Big thing is injuries for Georgia are going to hurt. Darnell Washington's out. Art Gibson's out. Our center could be out. George Pickens, he's out. But I still think we have weapons at wide receiver with Kearis Jackson, Burton, Blaylock's back. You're going to have plenty of weapons. The tight end will be suspect. But running backs, you're still going to have Cook. You're going to have Milton, Zamir White, McIntosh. You're still going to have a loaded running back room. And I still like our weapons. I think our weapons are great. Our defense, D-line, is what I expect to dominate this game. Jordan Davis, I think, is a top defensive tackle in the league. He could get drafted very high last year. He could have got drafted high last year, but opted to stay. And I don't see Clemson being able to stop our defensive line. Our defensive line was so good last year. Held Auburn to negative yards, Tennessee to negative yards, to where I don't think Clemson can run, and Clemson's going to be rotating centers. They don't know who their starting center is. One of their defensive linemen, I think, was a backup, or one of them 6'2", on Clemson's offensive line, and I just don't think Clemson's offensive line will hold up against our D-line, and they're going to force probably Youngale to run the ball more, or he could get out of the pocket and run it, and that could be dangerous because we haven't done good against Jalen Hurts or 2 guys like that in the past. Maybe we'll have a better game plan for him. But I think they're not going to be able to run the ball, so they're going to have to air it out, maybe some short passes. They could cause us trouble because our secondary isn't going to be great. I don't know what to expect tomorrow with them. It's a bunch of kind of newer guys. Tyreek Smith, I think that's his name, transferred from West Virginia, is probably out. I don't know his name, but the guy who transferred from Clemson to Georgia will probably be the starter and be on Justin Ross, who is dangerous. They're easily their best player, and he's fast, so he could catch some underneath stuff and take off running, screen passes, and it could be dangerous. He does have speed to beat you over the top, but you have guys like Lewis Seen who can hit. I've never been the biggest fan of his coverage, but he can hit. And he knocked Pitts out. And I think he could definitely be better. Speed, kind of been waiting to see how he does against Cincinnati. He played okay. Still got beat an okay amount. But hopefully off-season time to develop and get better, he'll be able to. Our corners are definitely the weakest part of our game. And if they can figure it out and pick up and play tight coverage and do their job, we can win this game. But that is the only part I think Clemson can beat us in. Clemson's best linebacker is going to be out for the first half because targeting versus Ohio State in the playoffs. So we need to take advantage while we can. I trust that JT Daniels and the Dogs to win. I think Georgia could win 35-24 or 38-28. That's kind of the range I'm sitting at. Let me know what you think. I'll have a video tomorrow after the game. Till then, peace.